Cut Nyak Dhien, old spelling, Nyak Dien, May 12, 1848 to November 6, 1908, buried in Mount Puyuh, Sumedang, was an Indonesian national hero from Aceh who fought against the Dutch during the Aceh War. After the Six Mukim region was attacked, she fled, while her husband Ibrahim Lamna fought against the Dutch. The death of Ibrahim Lamna in Gle Tarim on June 29, 1878 then dragged Cut Nyak Dhien further in his resistance against the Dutch. In 1880, Cut Nyak Dhien married Teuku Umar, after previously being promised that he could join the battlefield if he accepted the proposal. From this marriage, Cut Nyak Dhien had a child named Cut Gambang. After her marriage to Teuku Umar, Cut Nyak Dhien and Teuku Umar fought together against the Dutch. However, on February 11, 1899 Teuku Umar died. This made Cut Nyak Dhien fight alone in the interior of Mulabo with his small army. Cut Nyak Dhien's age, who was relatively old at that time, and his body condition, which was plagued by various diseases such as gout and nearsightedness, made one of his troops named Panglot report his whereabouts out of pity. He was finally arrested and taken to Banda Aceh. There he was treated and his illness began to heal. The existence of Cut Nyak Dhien, who was considered to still have a strong influence on the resistance of the Acehnese people, as well as his relationship with Acehnese fighters who had not yet been captured, led to him being exiled to Sumedang. Cut Nyak Dhien died on November 6, 1908 and was buried on Mount Puyuh, Sumedang. Cut Nyak Dhien died on November 6, 1908 and was buried on Mount Puyuh, Sumedang. The name Cut Nyak Dhien is now immortalized as Cut Nyak Dhien Nagan Raya Airport in Mulabo. Cut Nyak Dhien was born into a religious noble family in Aceh Besar, Six Mukim region in 1848. His father was Teuku Nanta Susha, a Ulibalang Six Mukim, who is also a descendant of Datuk Makudum Sudi, a migrant from Minangkabau. Datuk Makudum Sudi is a descendant of Rear Admiral Nanta, who was the representative of the Aceh Sultanate during the reign of Sultan Iskandar Muda in Pariaman. Datuk Makudum Sudi probably came to Aceh in the 18th century when the Aceh Sultanate was ruled by Sultan Jamalul Badrul Munir. Meanwhile, her mother was the daughter of Ulibalang Lampeju. In her childhood, Cut Nyak Dhien was a beautiful child, 3 as she received education in the fields of religion, taught by her parents or religious teachers, and household, cooking, serving her husband, and those related to daily life, taught by her parents. Many men liked Cut Nyak Dhien and tried to propose to her. At the age of 12, her parents married her in 1862 to Teuku Sek Ibrahim Lamna, the son of Ulibalang Lamna 13. They had one son. On March 26, 1873, the Dutch declared war on Aceh and began firing cannon fire at mainland Aceh from the warship Citadel van Antwerpen. The Aceh War erupted. In the First War, 1873 to 1874, Aceh, led by Panglima Palim and Sultan Mahmud Saya, fought against the Dutch led by Johan Harman Rudolf Koller. At that time, the Netherlands sent 3,198 soldiers. Then, on April 8, 1873, the Dutch landed on Suryaman Beach under the leadership of Koller, and immediately took control of the Baituraman Grand Mosque and burned it. The Aceh Sultanate was able to win the First War. Ibrahim Lamna, who fought on the front lines, returned with a shout of victory, while Koller was shot dead in April 1873. In 1874 to 1880, under the leadership of General Jan van Swieten, the Six Mukim area was occupied by the Dutch in 1873, while the Sultan's palace fell in 1874. Cut Nyak Dhien and her baby finally fled with their mothers and other entourage on December 24. 1875, her husband then fought to reclaim the Six Mukim area. When Ibrahim Lamna fought in Gle Tarim, he died on June 29, 1878. This made Cut Nyak Dhien very angry and vowed to destroy the Netherlands. After being captured, Cut Nyak Dhien was taken to Banda Aceh and treated there. Diseases such as nearsightedness and gout gradually healed. However, Cut Nyak Dhien was eventually exiled to Sumedang, West Java, because of Dutch fears that his presence would create a spirit of resistance and also because he continued to be in contact with fighters who had not yet submitted. He was taken to Sumedang in 1906 along with other Acehnese political prisoners and attracted the attention of the region of Suryat Maja. Apart from that, male prisoners also expressed their attention to Cut Nyak Dhien, but the Dutch army was prohibited from revealing the prisoner's identity, so until the end of his life Cut Nyak Dhien's real identity was unknown to the residents of Sumedang. 2. He was detained with a cleric named Ilyas who immediately realized that Cut Nyak Dhien was an expert in the Islamic religion, so he was nicknamed Mother Puyuh. Despite difficulties communicating due to language differences, Ibu Puyuh is often asked to be a Quran teacher for local residents. On November 6, 1908, Mother Puyuh died due to old age. The grave of Ibu Puyuh was only discovered in 1959 based on the request of the governor of Aceh at that time, Ali Hassan. From the investigation, it was confirmed that Ibu Puyuh was Cut Nyak Dhien.